that year, women took on the Nationalist Party government in full force in protest at the imposition of passes for African women. In defense of home and family life, under the banner of the Federation of South African Women, they marched on Pretoria in their thousands on the 9th of August 1956. The protests spread across the country. Over 2,000 women were arrested and many injured as the government responded with customary force.
She was not born in South Africa. She was not black. She was not young when the struggle intensified. Yet Helen Joseph became one of the most respected voices against apartheid. The government banned her, placed her under house arrest, and tried to silence her, but she refused to disappear. This is the story of Helen Joseph, the English-born activist who became an important figure in South Africa's fight against apartheid. Helen Beatrice May Fennell was born on 8 April 1905 in England. She graduated with a degree in English from the University of London in 1927 and then spent 3 years teaching at a girls' school in India. In 1931, she came to South Africa where she met and married a dentist named Billy Joseph. After the Second World War, her experiences as a welfare officer in the Women's Auxiliary Air Force and her later work as a social worker opened her eyes to the harsh realities of South African society. She eventually joined the Garment Workers Union and became deeply involved in politics. In December 1956, Helen Joseph was arrested and became one of 156 people accused in the Treason Trial. She was eventually found not guilty, but the government continued to target her. In 1962, Helen Joseph became the first person in South Africa to be placed under house arrest.
Of all manning orders, and this one in particular for me, is that in whatever form it takes, it's never as bad as what has happened to other people. People are still under house arrest. People are still under house arrest in the townships. And I don't know whether it's possible to imagine what life under house arrest is like in the townships. People have got longer bans, much more restrictive bans. This ban is not so serious. I don't want to make that point. It's aggravating. It's annoying to me. But it's not the end of the struggle. Not the end of my contribution. And I must go on fighting for the sake of our struggle and of those people who are so much worse off than I am, because the government's taken more severe action against them. People in jail, detained.
She was banned, restricted, and closely watched. For years, she lived under strict restrictions. She could not attend meetings, speak in public, or even be quoted in newspapers. But she still found ways to support political prisoners and their families, quietly continuing her fight against apartheid. Despite years of harassment, Helen Joseph never gave up. She remained an important voice in the fight against apartheid until the end of her life. She lived long enough to see apartheid begin to come to an end and was widely recognized as a heroine of the struggle. Helen Joseph died on Christmas Day, 25 December 1992 in Johannesburg at the age of 87. Today, hospitals, streets, and awards are named after her. Every year on Women's Day, South Africans remember the historic march she helped lead. Helen Joseph was not born into the struggle. She chose it. She paid a heavy personal price for that choice, yet she never stepped back. Her life reminds us that courage, is not limited by race, nationality, or age. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more stories, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.